I like to hit the driveway, especially when the sun's coming up. And I have all sorts of fans that walk by every morning that think I'm crazy. Eventually they get to know me and they're like, oh, that's that dude with the crazy hair and all the machines out in the driveway. So
I just woke up. It's just shy of 5 o'clock. Anyways, already got the coffee going.
I get up real early. I like to wake up as much with the sun as possible. And I go to bed at like 8:30. That's not necessarily the best thing for everybody, but in the morning I have the most energy. For me, running is the best form of escapism. It's also creating that physical activity, and it's where I get so many really reassuring and positive thoughts that I'm able to share with others. Today, I just hope to basically be better than yesterday. You know, the goals are pretty much the same every day. It's about the 3 F's for me: food, fitness, and focus. And being able to move, being able to, you know, feed your body correctly with what you need, and also to focus and meditate and enjoy the moment and everything that's around you and not be so stuck within the world that you cannot control. Now during the summer I will fill an ice tub full of ice and lay in it a couple minutes at a time. But in the winter the pool's plenty cold. All right, bringing Fred back to the meditation area. It's Fred. So it's so important, I think, for people to have the escape area, even if it's on the side of their house. I built this specifically for this, be able to just calm their mind and think about their day and think about things that are important to them and goals and all sorts of stuff that they want to, you know, put together and create for the rest of their lives. So this is my area. I love it. Maybe Buddha and aliens aren't your thing, which is totally cool. Whatever it is that resonates with you, when you sit there and you create that area, you feel like you're safe, making it a very calm and peaceful and enjoyable spot that you want to go to every day, just to take, whether it's 5 minutes or 30 minutes, to just sit down and breathe through your nose, 5 in, 5 out. That's what I do. And as I do that, I find my heart resonating with my, you know, my mind and my body and all that. And it's something that I do every single day because of the feeling that it gives me within the space that I am in. Here we are, the hallway to my everyday adventure, coming to the office. And there we are, home sweet home, home away from home. Welcome to my second home, which we'll call my office. And I like to surround myself with stuff that I enjoy. So you don't see dry office things that a lot of people, I guess, makes them happy. This is what makes me happy. I have been able to create something that most people consider mundane and boring, and create a passion and a love for it in its own niche, being in hospitality and being able to communicate and be with people. When I look at work, I don't really use the 4-letter word work. yes, I sell insurance, but it's not really what I sell. I sell myself. And if I am able to be one of the best, if not the best, at creating an added value and a wisdom towards that service, we attract those people in business and all other aspects of our life. So it's a complete circle of attraction. Knowing that I just got done helping somebody, whether it be with their business, whether it be with their personal life, whether it be with a friendship or a connection, that there brings in the love and the energy that I desire to keep going and to keep moving on that positive trajectory. And if you spread that positivity, you give that person those 5 minutes, that hour, that allows them to have a deep breath and maybe makes their day a little bit better, that to me is everything. That is what work and passion and positivity is. When it comes to like working in a business or finding something that you enjoy, again, it goes back to doing with people that you enjoy doing with. Having people that are focused on the same mission, people that love to work, people that have, let's just say, the same morals and abilities to help others. That's what I look for. Well, family is everything. I mean, the reason why I'm here is because of my father.
That's right.
I could have very easily skirted the earth looking for other things and other areas to be, you know, employed in job careers and in the music business, and I decided this is for Dad.
He's helped a lot of people in the restaurant industry. You know, he's been there for a lot of people, and it's not about the money. It's about the people. He actually gives a shit, pardon my language, about his clients. He's not a bodybuilder and here's what I do. He does everything from working out to keep fit to running marathons, also eating properly. His is an all-around fitness type of thing.
Having a father or a mother or a brother or sister, anybody that's in your family, to be able to promote that and for you to have that instant connection and that instant accessibility with somebody is absolutely one of the best ways to go about it. Now, if that's not happening with you within your vibe, again, it comes back to, you know, when we talk about Jeremy Scott and Jeremy Scott Fitness and all these other people out here that are fitness trainers, they're really also fitness counselors. So it comes to accountability and the importance of having that accountability partner. It can even be a friend that has maybe the same likes and the same, you know, needs that you have. And so if, let's just say you're into yoga and you find yoga friends, hang out with those friends. Make those friends your community. They don't just have to be friends for that 1 hour or 3 hours a week or whatever it is. They can be your friends in the lifestyle of eating, in the lifestyle of meditating, in the lifestyle of movement. And when you find those friends or those family members that have those same mindsets, birds of a feather flock together, and it creates that positive motivation within that group.
Where's my dogs? Where's my dogs?
Family has always been everything to me. And from when I had just kind of my family, my dad and my mom and all that, I didn't realize what a gift it would be to bring others into my life. What is really amazing about it is that, you know, the last 8 years together has felt like an eternity, and in a good way. To bring on the energy of her 2 kids who we have has been one of the coolest things ever for me, to be able to be a 3rd kid in their life and be able to share all of that love and kind of have our own little niche of a family as well, and share a lot of the stuff that we do together as a family.
Well, I call Dave my spirit mate because we just have a kinship, a very similar way of looking at life and a similar path. And I really think, like, in this lifetime we were supposed to come together and find each other so that we could, you know, we felt complete as individuals on our own. As a relationship, we only help each other be better. I feel really in alignment with my partnership. Dave's raised the boys for the last 7-8 years and seen them through like junior high and high school, and just had a profound impact on them.
And when I look at my wife and I look at her from when I met her and to now, she's still the same person, you know, and that's great when people don't when their colors don't change, and then we're able to grow. That's the person I fell in love with and still am in love with. And so when you're able to take those two perspectives and actually grow them together, and her goals and missions are her own, but also a lot of them very similar to mine. And when you talk about, you know, the 3F method, and you talk about food, fitness, and focus, these are all 3 Fs that my wife and I are very passionate about. I mean, food is something that we legitimately talk about every day, all the time. Like, you know, as you all will see in the kitchen and through the garden and through the stuff that we do, and the food that we buy and where we get it from, and how she cooks it, and all the different trials and errors of listening to our body, and what's been prepared, how it's been prepared, and then how careful we are to go out. That's just a huge aspect of our lives that I feel is important for any and everybody, because we all eat.
You know, I think one thing that's important to us, or that we've had to learn, is there's only so much time in a 24-hour period, and you have to choose wisely how you want to spend it. So sometimes I notice people like trying to do all the things, trying to fit everything in and be super busy and super involved, and never feeling like they have enough time. And you know, I think for us, we've had to give up certain things and really decide where we want to put our energy, whether it's sleep, or making time for your exercise, or to meal prep, or to do something even that is joyful for you. You make your times for that, and then there's a lot we can do together, and there's still time left over for me, but we can't do everything. We can't go to everything.
Yeah, the time clock is always ticking, and there's only 24 hours in a day, and we hear that all the time, and it's legitimately utilizing what do we want to utilize that time for. You watch that time and that element, that asset that you have every day, just shrivel up and close deeper and deeper. This is it. This is life. This is like what you see, and this is, you know, taking full enjoyment in all the little things that you're able to do with that little bit of time that you have.